New angle. You've probably been watching the last couple days. I've been posting some videos about some Viking cuffs I'm working on. I'm working on a his and hers Viking cuffs here. Look, you know, I've got a big wrist. This is even large for me. I mean, it could be even a. Well, no, that's nice for me actually. This is nice. And so I'm making the other one a little bit smaller, probably a half an inch smaller, because his and hers, you know, it's hard to show it, but here, I'll take this out of here for a second, right? And when the other head goes on here, it's going to be out. It's going to be quite nice. So what I wanted to show you, going to be red gems in here underneath and on top, and it's really nice, smooth, and it feels substantial. Okay, I'm gonna solder the other Vikings, the wolf's head, onto the bracelet. Okay. Remember, things around the shop are just assume everything's hot when you're working on the bench here. Now this head, I'm going to tilt it a little bit. Oh, that's going to be nice. A little bit of flux, and that's just boric acid and methyl hydrate, which I think in the US or other places, I think it's called denatured alcohol. I'm not too sure though. We'll have to look it up. Okay, so, and then we're going to use a little Battern's self-pickling flux on here. And we'll kind of just leave that like that. That's going to be nice. Yeah, okay. So let's, oh. So there's a couple ways of doing it. So I'm going to heat it up and put a nice little dollop, a little blob here. You heat the, can you see that? Sorry, you guys. So I'm melting. I cut the solder up here. It depends on what job I'm doing. Right here, I just got some easy silver because I'm only doing one type of soldering. There's no stages where you solder something on and then you got to solder more pieces on. So you would start with a hard, medium, soft, extra soft. So you can kind of work your way through 4 or 5 pieces. I'm only doing one, so I'm just doing a soft. It's never going to go anywhere. So I'm heating up. Heat that up because I'm going to try to get it so that you can see it, but this is going to be red hot, right? And Battern's here, or self-pickling fluxes, you'll actually see the color of the piece that you're working on change a little bit. It almost appears to become clean. You see how that, and then you'll see that the flux becomes clear too. Now, where's the little head here? Okay, little flux on it. And now let's just kind of get your finger leaned up against something here. Get yourself positioned, and then you kind of want to just get this on there. And now we just heat this whole thing up. Get a little heat happening here. Get that red hot. Okay. That's not going anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay. I just think these bracelets are the coolest. We're not going to touch that one, but yeah, that's going to be. I think that's going to be perfect. We're going to hammer that one a little bit, straighten it out, polish it, clean it, set all the eyes, and maybe send these off on Monday or Tuesday. I got a watch to fix. Broken. I made this watch years ago. I didn't make the watch. I made the band, I should say. A Bulova Harley Davidson. Had it kicking around the shop, and I made this band. Guy loves it. Wears it all the time. Did you you call a pal? Did you were you nice to your pets today? All the good stuff in life, you know. I think you also following me about my power lines. The willow tree, I had it all trimmed up and cleaned this summer. All the trees around the property, had it raised and took the weight off of it. But with the bad weather we've been having and all the rain, I'm not too sure. And with a little bit of a windstorm, one of the upper limbs cracked and it fell down onto the power line. It didn't break the power lines yet. So I got Tree Brothers coming, and they've been pretty good to me. But the truck last night, the hydraulic hose underneath the truck busted, and so the bucket was stuck up in the air. Poor guy Darren was up there, and so we worked together. So it was about 12:30 by the time we just abandoned everything, and he got a lot of the weight off of it. But he's coming back with the other bucket truck, so I'm gonna have a whole yard full of bucket trucks. A broken one, and I don't know when they're gonna get to it. Last time his truck broke here too. His starter shorted out, and the truck caught on fire. It was here for 3 or 4 days. Anyways, you know, when it rains, it pours. So I'm hoping that we don't lose power. And he's coming in a bit, fix that. And what else? That's about it, you guys. Try to stay dry today and have fun.